Oh, what's up, YouTube land? So, Lobo made a video the other day, and actually it was probably this morning, and I was thinking about this a little while ago. It's how you can clear your mind, once you get out of the system. I guess what he was saying was that all these people out here complaining, claiming they got the truth, they know what's right, and then they're not doing anything. They're out there paying taxes, doing all of the things that they claim are so bad. And, it's really revealing. It's so true, I mean, all of us are hypocrites to one extent or another. I mean, we try. Let me put it this way. Each one of us wants to help, or at least a lot of us do. And even if we fool ourselves and don't practice what we preach all the time, at least we can say that we're making an aware note of the fact that we're that way, and being honest with ourselves, and help to hopefully the next time do things better. But there is a lot of complaining going on out there, and not a lot of people doing much about it. It just seems like people would rather complain than try to make a difference, and I can see that's frustrating. But what Lobo was saying was that when he moved out into the country, how it became so much more apparent that whole Denver city life was left behind, and that chaos could be left behind with it. And I wanted to lend a metaphoric approach to that, because that's what I've done with my mind. I've left the hive mind city life behind years ago, and over the last few years I've been working on becoming completely comfortable with everything about who I am, my flaws, my benefits, my losses, all the different things that make me who I am, and trying not to fool myself. And so it can be done. I guess what really hit home was when he was saying, how moving out into the country helps. And I think a lot of people, I had this thing in my mind, and I know this isn't Lobo's situation. It just reminded me of myself years ago. I wanted to move to Montana and escape. I wanted to get away from everything. When I was back in, I think, 98, my friend and I drove to Montana to look for land to scout, because I thought the world was going to come to an end. I really did. I thought that everything was going to hit the fan. And I wanted to have property out in Montana because I thought that would be the best place to escape. Kind of a crazy notion, come to think of it, but at the same time, not so crazy. So I still hold that awareness that, anything could happen at any time, but I just guess I have a different view on things. I realize that no matter where you move, no matter where you go, there you are with yourself. And that's the one thing you can't escape. You can point the fingers at everything, and I've done it before, and it sucks. Looking back on it, thinking, God, why did I get myself flustered over other people's problems, or over things I can't do anything about? But, we live and we learn. I think I'd still like to get out into the country to ease my mind, ease the tension, but really I know that it comes from within. It's like vacation. People go on vacation, and it's more frustrating than daily life, because you got to deal with all the packing and getting ready, and you have it in your mind that it's going to be so wonderful. You get out there and it's like a hassle. But anyway, that's just a few notes. And I wasn't by any means saying that, Lobo, you're trying to escape or anything like that, or that you think that you can get away. I know you're very well aware of who you are. But it just reminded me of a situation I was in back when I was about 20, where I really wanted to escape this confusing, fucked up society. I read that book, Behold a Pale Horse, by William Cooper, and I saw how corrupt the government was. I saw all the lies that had been told to us, and I was just disgusted. I was utterly I always knew we had been fed bullshit, but I just didn't realize to what extent it reached. And since then, I've made peace with a lot of it. Just let it go, there's a lot of things we can't do anything about, and a lot of things that we can do things about, and those are the things I'm trying to figure out, the things that we can actually make a difference about, instead of complaining all the time. That was another part of the video that hit me, you know. Complain. Everybody's fear-based, worried about this, worried about that. And it's like, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Pick our battles. That's what we're going to do about it. And we will prevail. Piddly peace.